Alright, welcome YouTubers, Minecrafters, and gamers alike. My name is D33Dz, and this is Gaming with Deeds. What's up, you guys? Welcome back to yet again another episode of Gaming with Deeds, the sports collection. We're gonna jump right back into Madden with the next week. Upcoming, we got Carolina, man. We at week 14, man, on our hunt and journey for the Super Bowl. So once again, you guys, if you like content like this, please make sure you subscribe. Please make sure you click that like button, and don't forget to turn on your notifications so you know when Deeds do gaming tutorials and Gaming with Deeds got a new video coming fresh out the lab. Also, make sure to join us on our Discord server as well as our Facebook page. If you want to try to grow your channel, man, and get with other people that's cool to hang it with, man, that's gonna show you real love in your streams and such, that's the place to be. I'm your host, Deeds. That's me. Let's jump right into it.
Today,
got snow
from Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin. It's week 15 of the NFL on EA Sports.
It's the final 3 weeks of the season. Still plenty to play for here as we're underway in week 15. This will be fielded inside the 5. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. Offensively for Carolina, Teddy Bridgewater will be at the controls, the talented quarterback out of Louisville.
And no excitement unless you're on the defensive team of last week in his numbers, because the only excitement he really generated was the one interception he threw.
Yeah, no touchdown pass.
Yeah, and his team wasn't real thrilled about that. And they lost the game. So I know this week has been tough on him because he's been working hard. Fundamentals, footwork, finding the right targets, and bottom line, how do they get a win?
They'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10.
We're gonna break his ass up. Keep trying to run like that.
They get 17 more on that one and another first down. We know they have these RPOs in their playbook, and look, we're seeing it here in the first quarter. You think we're going to see it as the game continues?
They trotted them out early for a reason, partner. They're letting them know that this is in the arsenal, and we rely on it. You better be prepared because this is going to be an all-day affair trying to stop them.
This drive starts with 2 steps forward and now 1 back. A pair of first downs, and here a loss of yardage.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game. So what do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, it's nothing but room to run.
Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss, and now it's 3rd down.
Partner, when you see a screen pass and the defensive tackle ends up making the play, you know that one wasn't sold well at all, because he should be upfield by the time you throw the pass. If not, you end up with big trouble, as we just saw right there.
3rd and long for Bridgewater. This one complete to Curtis Samuel. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers 16. How about that? They weather the storm of a 3rd and 17 to pick up the first. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Back to the ground attack here is McCaffrey. And they get to him quickly here as he's stopped right around the 13. The numbers for McCaffrey last week. 20 carries for an even 100 yards.
And a rushing title is definitely within sight, so the excitement on the offensive side of the football, I mean, they're bouncing off the walls wanting to get out there, but they also understand that they're going to face some really stacked defenses down the stretch because they don't want it to happen at their expense. I think that's the type of run we'll continue to see throughout this game. With the snow coming down, I don't expect a lot of big plays to be broken.
Got his target, Samuel. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1.
1st and goal.
9 yards on the play there, and it sets him up 1st and goal. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door, 1st and goal. On the ground, McCaffrey. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage. Back to the 4-yard line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
So often you hear that pep talks don't really work in the heat of the battle, but collectively, this defense has to say to each other, we've been on our heels this whole first drive.
We're trying to stay in this game, man.
They got a nice stop right there for
They all look at Lambeau Field running over us.
Now a
Good
second
D.
down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete. Green Bay up to the task there in coverage and forcing a fourth down.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on third down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected fourth down here.
Well, after marching down the field, only getting 3 there, kind of feels like a win for the defense.
And it does. They'll go to the sideline feeling a lot better that they didn't give up a touchdown after the march against them. If I were the offense, I wouldn't hang my head over that one. That's a good drive, and 3 points were put on the board.
Here we go with the Packer offense, guided by their decorated QB with a long list of Pro Bowls and other accolades next to his name, of course. Aaron Rodgers leading the way.
And what a performance in his last game. A couple touchdown passes. That was positive.
But more than 2 interceptions.
Yeah, that's not what he's looking for. What did Vince Lombardi say, though? Winning isn't everything.
It's the only thing.
And that's what he hangs his hat on after last week's game.
The numbers on the ground for Jones last week. 12 carries, 70 yards, and a touchdown.
And they love what they've got in him. He's the number 4 rusher in the league right now, so you know that you have to account for him on defense, which means you can play complementary football as well. Throw the play action, get it out to the wide receivers, because they should have some open space, because the defense will key in.
From the gun on third down, Rodgers. He'll get this to Lazard, and he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a fourth down. On fourth down, here's Green Bay's third-year punter, J.K. Scott. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
With the score, Panthers 3, Packers 0.
Powering forward. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10. The Panthers coming back out onto the field for their second drive. You know, Charles, season winding down, time to maybe look ahead to the offseason. What do you see these guys going after either in the draft or free agency?
Well, with the season that they're having, just about every position is up for grabs right now. No one is really safe, but the focal point's always the quarterback position. And he may be auditioning to try and stay with his own current team. I think he's auditioning for the rest of the league to try and find a spot, because I think this team is looking for a new quarterback.
The throw over the middle taken in. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
First down, Panthers.
From the shotgun, it's Bridgewater. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver Moore.
They is just getting all the yards they need.
Midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Carolina.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the gun, Bridgewater. He's got it complete to Thompson. Now whistles here, and it looks like we've got a Panther that's having some difficulty down there getting up. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. If they want it first, they need to get the football to the 32 here on third down. Out of the gun, Bridgewater.
Come on, man. What the hell? Y'all can't vacate nothing. Wow, bro.
Made it to Packers 21. 18 yards, a big pickup there on third down. They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. Now a draw play to McCaffrey. And they'll get this down to the 10. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
And there's Christian McCaffrey with another run CMC as he's known in the Carolina area. Easily the most productive running back in the league last season. 2,392 yards from scrimmage. He's just so dangerous every time he gets the football. Whether you hand it to him, throw it to him out of the backfield, just imagine if they have the guts to let him return kicks as well. This guy is a true triple threat.
And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line.
The ball carrier.
Second quarter, 2 minutes remain. 3-0 our score. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Curtis Samuel with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Panthers are able to grow their lead. That's one of those long drives where not only do you score, but you really tire out the defense, too.
That's a great point because now they've been on the field for a long time. Them going to the bench, trying to make adjustments, trying to figure things out, but they'll do so fatigued.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
The Packers take over 1st and 10. At their own 20.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. It hasn't gone particularly well for them. That's obvious. In these conditions, no points so far. They've got to get that offense on track. The question, how do they do it?
It is the age-old question, isn't it? And to me, finding a way to make sure your playmakers touch the ball without it being too exotic. Meaning you don't have to go deep down the field. Maybe hit them on those short passes on the perimeter. Make sure you just turn around and hand it to your best runner and get out of the way. Don't cause any extra stress on your offense.
Rodgers now on 1st down. And his throw's going to be incomplete. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And they're going to
go, man. You need to catch.
Tackles made at the Panthers 33. A really nice gain of 25 yards. 1st and 10 here. And, you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a 1-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half.
At the 15-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Into the red zone. It's Rodgers.
Let's go, boy.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Devontae Adams hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Packers are back within a score. The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed.
All right, we got to score before half, man. That's encouraging. Wasn't no interception.
But no problems there. That'll cut it to 3 at 10-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
25-yard
Carolina getting set to take the field. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that could change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. First down, Bridgewater. Got his man to the lead over the middle. That's Moore. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number one. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. To throw, Bridgewater. Over the middle, and it's incomplete. Curtis Samuel, the one he was looking for. And now it's second down.
You've always been very good about checking my math. Am I correct? That's the first time that it's been incomplete when they've thrown it to him?
Yes, he had caught every other ball coming his way.
So they feel like they've got something really good going there, and they're going to continue to go there until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away.
Well, they finally made an adjustment there. We'll see if they can build on that stop. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half on as the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. On the left hash, officially it's called a 51-yard attempt. And that one's not going to get there. Not enough juice, an ambitious effort, but it's well short. So we come, due to time constraints, we move you forward in today's broadcast to the beginning of the third quarter. Not too many breaks ahead according to the radar. More snow on the horizon as we are back underway in half number 2. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
The Packers take over first and 10.
And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball. I wouldn't change it up until they show me a reason to do so.
Running the wrong way, bro.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A loss on that play, and now third down gets tougher. 3rd and 6.
Third down and 6.
Working from the gun. Rodgers able to find Lazard. And he's going to have the Packers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first.
At the 42-yard line.
They'll run on first down. It's Jones. And not much.
Jones ain't getting nothing in this game, and they got him bottled up.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operated.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain.
Come on, man. They just be dropping balls, bro.
Their double teams at the first level. Make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
Throwing is Rodgers on third down. That's complete to Lazard. And he's going to have the Packers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Give them 18 on that play, and Green Bay has the first as well. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. And he's taken down inside the 30. 10 more there and another first down. That one definitely helps as they try to push the ball down the field here, trailing early in the third quarter.
And even though they're trailing, not abandoning the running game. People may call it an adjustment. I think it's just much more sticking to what works for you and continuing to have faith in it. And the running game is starting to pay off.
Now it looks like we'll get a timeout, and we will. We've got an injured Packer on the field. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. That is caught inside the 5. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. With Williams. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, after the loss on first down, they're going to walk that line and understand they don't have to rush just yet, but time is still going to be a factor in their decision-making. Call your play. Make sure everyone knows what they're doing.
And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Alan Lazard, his 9th touchdown of the season, and the Packers have taken the lead.
An excellent, long, sustained offensive drive And now they can look across the field and see a defense that looks a little bit beaten down. Right now, as an offensive coordinator, you're thinking to yourself, can I dial up the knockout punch?
And that makes it 14-10.
All right, let's get it.
11-play drive. And the result, a Green Bay score. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
25-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. So just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time? Yeah, well, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal.
Oh, good play.
Now the throw pulled in by Anderson. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like right at the 40. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. Final minute now of the third quarter. Bridgewater going to give this to McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 14 yards, good for a Panther first down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? He has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him
I
going.
was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
Back now at Lambeau. It's the Panthers in possession of the football, but facing a deficit here as we get to the fourth and final quarter of play.
Ooh, that should have been an interception.
Robbie Anderson, the man he was looking for. But now it'll be third down. Here's Bridgewater. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. 8 yards on the screen there, not enough. And it'll be fourth down. One score down, here we go. They're going to go for it here on fourth down. Now it's a bootleg with Bridgewater. Over the middle, complete. It's Thompson. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on fourth. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. 2nd and 10 now from the 27.
Come on, man. We need to stop.
And they run the option on 2nd down.
Nope.
Give him 3 on the play, and that'll lead here to a third down.
A 3-yard pickup, and it's third down.
Bridgewater now. Completes it to Samuel. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
I love the drive they're working on here because they know they can take the lead with a touchdown. And so far on this drive, so good. They moved the ball down the field with very little resistance defensively. But they better be prepared for some adjustments to come their way now.
And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. 9 yards on the play there, and it'll set him up 1st and goal.
Some good, strong running right there. Some power and some explosiveness just about got him into the end zone.
try to run with McCaffrey. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky. Back at the 5-yard line now, 2nd and goal.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. Throwing is Bridgewater.
Let's go, good D.
But it's incomplete. So this defense, they looked a little shaky to start the drive, but bottom line, they're a play away from finishing it all.
They rocked them a little bit on this drive, didn't they? But as you and I both know, it's not how you start, it's how you finish. They have a chance to end it right here.
Good D.
And he
Let's go.
didn't get there. Knocked backwards to the 2-yard line. McCaffrey turned away on 4th and goal. And the Packer defense stands tall down by the goal line. So the defensive front holding strong there on 4th and inches.
And how about the battle of big people up front? That turned into a leverage game, didn't it? Defensive linemen, they won it. Lower than the offensive guys, pushed them back, knifed through, and made a great play.
I have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. They'll go again to Jones. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on 3rd down.
Check back 21. Hey, check 26.
In his own end zone, it's Rodgers. Slant to Adams. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They'll run it with Jones. And he is going to have the 1st down as he's up to his own 13-yard line. That one a backbreaker as they wind up converting there on 4th. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. 13 yards, 1st down Packers. I guess he was saving his best for last, so to speak. Longest run of the day coming here in the 4th quarter right there.
And that type of run makes for a better night for him and his teammates, doesn't it? To be able to produce this late in the game can lead to some big smiles and satisfaction in the locker room after this one's over.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down. So they come up on 2nd down, and they can get another run like we just saw. Would likely put an end to this thing. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45.
I know we're there, wide open football, a lot of spread formations, more space, but there's still a spot for power football. We just saw some of it right there. How about that run?
Yeah, breaking the tackle, and you know, late in this game, he wants the football in his hands. He's had a good day. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup.
Okay. Whew.
So it's all over. A Green Bay victory. And you look back over the score sheet, interesting. A very clean game, no turnovers by either side.
An absolute rarity when we watch games now because defenses have put such an emphasis on taking the ball away. Well, what we saw here was offenses spending their time saying, look, you know they're coming for it. Ball security is paramount. So they worked on that, not just a week of practice, but I'm sure all during training camp. Make sure when you have it, tuck it away because danger lurks everywhere you turn.
So for Green Bay, they continue to make their case.
All right, looks like we come to the end of our sports edition episode of Gaming with D's, man. As always, it's a pleasure having you. I'm your host, D's. I'll catch you on the next episode.